So did you see this story? It's developing now. Basically, I think on Wednesday, he was arrested in a traffic stop by a state trooper. He wasn't even the driver. So these people were like going to a job that's 45 minutes away from his house. And he was a passenger in the truck or car, whatever. And the person who was driving the car was speeding, and they were not in the country legally, I guess. And the state trooper asked everybody, and the other people in the car said they were there legally. And because he didn't have the proper ID, and his lawyer and everybody thinks it's because of racial profiling, this is in Florida, they said that ICE picked him up and they kept him in detention until today, or yesterday, Thursday night. And it's just like, what? By the way, he's an American. He was born in Georgia. And this was in Florida. I guess there's a new law in Florida where they can like pick up people who don't have the correct papers to prove that they're American citizens and that they're there illegally. This guy doesn't speak really well English or Spanish because he's not Spanish. He speaks a Native American language. They don't say what in this article, but it seems like he is part Native American. Can you imagine that? He's an American born in Georgia. And because he didn't have his ID on him in Florida, they arrested him and, held him in ICE detention. Had to get a lawyer, had to have his mom bring his birth certificate. Like, that is crazy. Because you look a certain way. You look like a Hispanic person or you have a tan. That's the fear, that they're going to pick up Americans that just look a certain way and be like, oh yeah, you look like an immigrant, time to deport you. So I'm not sure if they looked at some old paperwork that he had from when he was a teenager or something like that. So he was born in the United States, and at 2 years old, he moved to Mexico with his family, and then he came back to the United States when he was older. But he's a citizen. So what does this mean? Are they going to start picking up American people and then deporting them? You have to have a really good lawyer. I think his last name is like Lopez Gomez or something like that. Juan Carlo Lopez or something like that. That's crazy.